If you're like us, you're probably freaking out because there's 45 days left to Halloween. I know, like just a little while ago, it was 6 months, 3 months, and now it's 45 days away. Are you guys ready? Hey guys, welcome back to Spooky Spectacle, where we celebrate Halloween not one day, but all year long. We're really excited here because there's only 45 more days to Halloween. So recently, if you've been watching any of our videos, you'll see that we've done a little bit of Halloween shopping. And today we're gonna do a Halloween haul for you, just to show you exactly what we've picked out so far. So first thing I wanna show you is something I'm super excited about. I did find it on Wish, but I know that it's also on Amazon. It would have been really good for any summer parties that you may have had that you wanted to add a little spooky element to. But it's this Silicone Ice Maker. So I don't know if you guys can see. Well, we've got skeletons, and these ones are fun. They're wearing headphones, and these ones are just skeletons wearing a hat. And these ones are my favorite. They are skeletons wearing a little top hat. Now, I think these molds are super interesting, and I didn't know this when I bought them, but it comes in 2 pieces, so you can clamp them down together. And it comes with little holes in the back, so I think you may even get away with making some sort of popsicles, maybe some sort of chocolate treats. Because it's silicone, it would freeze really well. Doesn't really say, but they're very thick. It's very good quality product. I'm very excited to try it out. Definitely going to be using it during my Halloween party, which is super exciting. The next item that I bought, I ended up buying from Canadian Tire. I think it was on clearance from last year's Halloween decor. It ran about $10, but I think it's definitely worth it. So it's one of these light up ghosts. It didn't come with the batteries required to actually use it. I think it needed 3 AA's, which is kind of frustrating that it didn't come with the batteries. It didn't come with any of those buttons that you could press either to test out products in the store, probably because it didn't have a battery in it. But when I got home and was able to turn it on, it just stuck with me. I just loved it to death, which is very fun. I'm trying to decide whether it's going to be on my desk or if I should try to put it somewhere during my Halloween party. I'm just not sure. It's just so cute that I just want to stare at it constantly, so I'm just not sure where to put it yet. But I think it was an excellent find. It seems like very sturdy metal. It doesn't seem like it's going to break pretty easily, which is great. And I did get it on sale. I can't imagine ever paying more than $10 for it though, so I would be a little afraid to see what the actual price would have been. But I really enjoy it. It's a deal of a deal, so that made me very happy. So next we move on to Walmart. So we went to Walmart, the most recent visit we've had for Halloween decor, and I found this very interesting LED strobe light. So first I'll show you, it looks like a little tombstone. I kind of thought that the rest in peace looked like bones. You can see here the really long leg bone most likely. I really liked the detailing of the cracked grave, and down here I know it's probably supposed to be cracked like the top, but I thought it looked more like the moss that grows on tombstones, so I thought that was really neat. It has what you would assume is a cute little handle, but what it really is for is to prop up your strobe light. So this is a really exciting product. So you have a little knob on the side, allows you to turn it on. There we go, and adjust the speed in which the strobe light goes all the way to a solid light. So I thought that was super cool. I know exactly where we're going to use this. We're going to use it on my outside display. I think it's going to be lighting up one of the props I'm going to show you in a couple weeks time how to build. So I'm really excited for that, and stay tuned for that prop DIY. It's going to be a blast. But I think it's good for any haunted house, any indoor display, any outdoor display. Like, this is a really good starter product. It was only $6, which was amazing. It is just cheap plastic, but it would do the job. It will do the job great. The little stand allows you to angle it any way you want, and really you could probably even hang it because it's got the little handle. So that's super awesome and exciting, and I'm really happy that I purchased this. This one actually came with batteries, which was great. It takes 2 AA's, so that's better. All you Halloween fans out there, you know that you've got to get as much Halloween decor with batteries in it so you're not running all these wires everywhere and ruining the effect of everything. So that always makes me super happy. So the other thing that we ended up buying from Walmart is this inflatable, and this is my first inflatable, so it is super exciting for me. So we ended up going with the brown spooky tree. So give you a little look here. Yeah, I like the little tassels it looks like hanging down from the tree. There were quite a bit of different inflatables that were interesting. There was one with a skeleton that looks like it was crawling out of the ground. The problem with that one was the face looked a little weird and compared to the body. You can get the generic pumpkin ones. Those are always fun and exciting. Combinations of ghosts and pumpkins, but this one really seemed that little bit of a spooky element to it. I especially like not only the tassels, but the claws. I don't know if you guys can see from there, but it looks like it makes it look like a very sharp point on the ends of the hands, so that looked pretty cool. This inflatable happens to be 4 feet tall, which is pretty exciting. Says it's an easy setup, self-inflates in seconds. It lights up. Really, it's almost too good to be true, too good to ask for. This one was $19.98, which was another deciding factor on why we purchased this one over other inflatables, and that was just because everything else rounded to about $34. So I thought, let's start with one inflatable, see what we like about them, see if we don't like them. There's very mixed reviews on inflatables, but I think we're really going to enjoy this tree, and I think it's going to look great in my front yard display, so I'm really excited. Okay, so if you guys have been watching our videos, you'll know that we recently went to Spirit Halloween. This was my first time in Spirit Halloween, and I had an absolute blast. It is incredible. All the animatronics are very well done. There were lots of costumes, lots of masks. From the moment we walked through the door, it's just Halloween Infusion. They were playing everything from Goosebumps to the Munsters theme song. It was very exciting, very fun time, and we did end up getting a few little tidbits. So first things first, we bought this guy. He is absolutely terrifying looking. It is a talking pumpkin door knocker. So I don't know if you could see the little ring at the bottom for the door knocking part. He looked super scary, but it was really his commentary that got me.
They say you are what you eat. I must be a big orange bowl of fingertips. Hanging on this door takes a lot of guts. Mine were scooped out to make a pie. Now I think I'll take yours.
So I loved that his eyes lit up. I loved his commentary. I loved how his teeth look like they're about to rot out of his mouth, while simultaneously they look like they could chew off your arm. So he was fantastic. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, he's not actually plastic, he's more rubber, which also appealed to me because if the door is slammed shut, you don't want it smacking against the door and ruining the prop. So I thought that the rubber bit would be really good for that. He's just terrifying. What can I say? I mean, he's basically the epitome of Halloween, and I was super excited to purchase him. Just a lot of great commentary from him. So I need to decide whether I want to put him on my front door or if I want to put him on the door to my Halloween party this year. So maybe let me know in the comment section below what you think. We don't live in an area where we get trick-or-treaters, unfortunately, so I think the door to my garage where we're having our party would be the best location, because then he'll actually get to use this frightening talk on all the partygoers. So. And finally, the piece de resistance, the holy grail of Halloween decor that I bought this year. I also bought from Spirit Halloween. So this here is the sitting scarecrow. Don't know if you guys can see. give you a quick look at the box here. So the sitting scarecrow's head snaps up to shock, spine-chilling screaming and creepy laughter, motion sound and step pad activated, which was super cool. I love the options. External speaker compatibility to maximize the terror. Honestly, I tried this bad boy out and I don't think you're gonna need extra speakers, but to each his own, I suppose. I did assemble him a little earlier just to see how he worked, and let's just say my dog set him off and he terrified him. So I hope it works on other people. So the sitting scarecrow was a bit pricey. We did happen to get it on sale for $129. That does seem to be the only downside with Spirit Halloween, is that their props tend to be a little bit more expensive, but honestly, they are worth it. There were so many to choose from. It was so hard to walk away with just one, but I think we made the right choice. So come on, let me show you.